You see the problem? The problem right here is that you hate us when you should direct your anger to your oppressor, man. That's your problem, black man. You looking at this brother right here like he's your enemy when he is your brother that want to save your life. That's the problem. That's why we fight so hard against your oppressor, against the man that got your brain, that got you so brainwashed. We fight against them. Why? Because you hate your own people, man. You hate your own people, man. You hate your people while your people are dying because of your oppressor. You're hating us. You hate the same people white people hate, man. You hate us. And that's the problem. And that's what you fail to see. And it's okay, brother, because we out here, understand, from 1 West, man, 125th Street, come out here to teach the word of the Most High, because black man, you are destroyed in America. You've been taught to hate your brother and love your oppressor. You've been taught that since a child, man. You've been taught to hate the people who love you the most. You've been taught to hate the people who care for you the most, man.
That's right.
You've been taught to hate us while you love your oppressor, man. The same man that set you up in poverty in every city across America, in every countryside across America, man. The same people who had you destroyed, you love him. You forgive him. Look, they so quick to forgive anybody that harms black people. They so quick to forgive them, man. And that's why it's so disgusting, black man. You gotta wake up. You have to wake the hell up, man. And anybody got a question or comment, they should come over here. Because what we out here doing right now is turning blacks and Hispanics back to our own people so we can love each other. The Hispanic brother who shot up all them kids, it's a horrible tragedy. Now imagine if that Hispanic brother was taught to love each other.
He was a white man.
Imagine if, say it again,
he was an Edomite.
He was an Edomite? Oh, that was the devil? I didn't even know that was the devil. I'm going to tell you something, black man. You got to separate from these devils, man. You got to separate from your oppressor. And look at him. Look at him. Look, what you mentioned,
Better back
up! The cops on it right now.
That camera don't even work, y'all. Back up! That camera don't even work. Let me tell you something. Look. He has no anger towards that white man. He has no anger towards him. He's approaching us. Why don't you yell at him? Why don't you be upset with him? You know why? Because you suffer from Stockholm Syndrome, black man. You suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. You hate your own people.
Killing each other.
Hey, give me the scripture from your father the devil. And
John 8:44.
John 8:44, man. What we doing out here today, black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, we're trying to teach you that if you don't separate from this place spiritually, you're going to die in this place physically. You're going to die. I'm going to tell you something. We need our own schools, Tazaiwan. We need our own schools governed by our own people. Why? Because you let these oppressors in your school, they're going to shoot it up. They're going to shoot up your school.
That's right.
They're going to shoot up your supermarket. You have to separate. What we're saying, you don't have to go to no white school. We got to set up our own schools, black man. And the problem is that we done turned everything over to the white man, yet instead doing civil rights. Now, think about it, though. During civil rights, before civil rights, what do we have? We had our own schools. We had our own water fountains. We had our own businesses. We had our own stores. But then you follow Martin Luther King, and what happened? Now you have no businesses. Now you're forced to go up in some white school and get murdered during third period. You're forced to go up in some white school when we could have had our own. That's right. You fought to sit on the white man's toilet. You fought to sit on your oppressor's toilet to drink out his water fountain like his water fountain is so great. Like his water fountain is so amazing. You're going to die. You're going to get beat to sit on a white man's toilet. Black man, let me tell you something. We could have our own. We could have our own transportation system. Y'all know about how they shut down with the days and shit. Is it still shut down to Zion? Now up on Riley Square. Remember how they shut that down and rearranged that? Black man, we could have our own, but you fought to join with them when you could have joined with your brothers.
That's right.
Read that. John chapter 8 and verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil. Black man, you got a new father. You got a new daddy. You just like your father, the devil, man. You want to be like him so much. You want to be, to you, he's the greatest thing on earth. But you are of your father, the devil. Go ahead. And the lust of your father ye will do. All the lust of your enemy, of your oppressor, that's what you're going to do. Black man, you done gave your behind to the white man. You done gave your behind to the white man.
Just shot down my mouth.
Say it again. Come here. No. Come on, brother. Come on. Stop running.
My father shot and killed my mother in cold blood in front of me.
Right. Now imagine this. Imagine if your father was taught by us. Imagine how many lives would be saved if he was up in here. Imagine that. And brother, you got pain. Look, get that brother on camera if he don't mind it. Brother, you've been through pain, and I understand. We got brothers in here went through the same thing. I understand you got pain, brother, but when are you going to stop that cycle? When are you going to stop the cycle of hate? Your father hated his people too. And I'm sorry to hear that, black man, but you can change now. Now you can learn to love your people so that don't never have to happen again. And that's the problem, black man. You don't want to hear that. I understand you went through pain. I understand you went through pain. I understand you went through hurt. I understand you had trauma in your life that damaged you for the balance of your life. I feel you. But black man, that cycle can change. And for 60 years you've been through pain. And for 60 years you've been suffering. And through 60 years you hold something in your heart against black people that seems like it'll never change. But black man, we can change it. I understand, brother. We can change it, man. We gotta do
our young kids.
John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. You do the lust of your father. You know who else want to kill black people? White people.
Right.
White people want to kill black people. And brother, you've been through something horrible, but you can't hate all black people for what your father did.
Right.
You gotta forgive black people, man. You gotta forgive. And that's what you'll never learn in your churches. That's what you'll never learn in Muslim mosques.
With white people.
You'll never learn it. Read it one more time. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. You do the lust of your father. What are some of the lust of your father, your oppressor? They want to kill black people.
Right.
They set up Planned Parenthoods all across the country. They go in your schools and murder black children. They go in your supermarkets and murder black people. You do the same thing, black man, but you can change. Your father did the same thing. But guess what? You can now end that cycle, man, that your father started. You don't gotta walk down the same path of hating black people. You can be a new man. Why you think they call it being born again? You can be born again, black man. And that pain that happened to you, you can make it like it never happened. You can make it like it never happened, black man. Go ahead.
Let these motherfuckers kill each other.
We done? That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and
Nowadays I work hard on the job till I come cross still like I'm a criminal. I'ma get caught, it could be the first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5 mile run, push, sit on, goddamn, that's wrong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long for they grown, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Diddy like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. To the these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? You try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they ain't really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood? Like women, y'all got to wake the folk up. On some of